I'm also noticing other people in my life with similar tendencies who I've distanced myself from because of the drama they create and their victim mentality. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, especially from the consciousness perspective and how to lovingly deal with and interact with narcissists. All right? You hold a space for them. You don't allow them to toxically infiltrate energetically your movie. Can't afford to, otherwise you'll get drawn down to them, right? And one of the challenges here, and this is inherent, I was just speaking about this pattern on the 5-day challenge. There are a lot of women, due to their natural tendency of evolution, has given you a higher affinity for nurturing, right? Because you guys have got to take care of the kids, right? We can't breastfeed, right? You guys have got to take care of the kids. We are tiger food. We're expendable. And if 10 of us goes after the mammoth and only 5 come back, the human race survives. We're expendable. We have the monopoly on force. Sorry, ladies, I don't care what gender school you went to or what ideology you buy into. Masculine has the domination on force, which is outer world. But that's force. Inner world is power. You have the monopoly on power, which is why I just said on the challenge, most women are so much more powerful than they've ever been given credit for. We came through women. Right? If you want to play in the outer world, it's a masculine-dominated world. You want to play in the inner world, you guys have got to lead the light. But because you have that natural affinity for wanting to nurture, you can get sucked into being the rescuer. Anyone played rescuer in the past? Yeah, how's it working for you? How many people did you rescue? Are they all happy and successful now? No. They probably bitched and complained about the fact you gave them an excuse to take away their problem. But what you did is you attached your sense of self-worth, validation, or purpose to solving somebody else's problem or helping somebody you thought was drowning, rather than being the example of somebody who can swim. So if you've got a friend who's got cancer, how do you help them get well? Is it by getting cancer yourself? Can you get depressed enough to help a depressed person find joy? Can you go bankrupt enough to help a bankrupt person become abundant? Best thing you can do for the poor is not be one of them. Best thing you can do for a narcissist is not be one of them. But for some people, we can be the example and invitation, but if we see it's our responsibility to take the pen out of their hand and rewrite their movie script, that's not our job. We can hold a space. We can be loving. We can know that we can let them know that we care and love them no matter what they do. No matter how many fires they pee on. No matter what they do, you care for them. You may not entertain their bullshit, but you still care for them. You're not throwing the baby out with the bathwater. If you go to the Ho'oponopono prayer, mentioned last time, you have a situation where you can send them love. And you're going to do far more impacting them that way than trying in the physical world to try to shift their behavior. And by the way, they will change when they're ready. We just don't get to have dominion over that timeline. Nor should we. For some people, it may not be this lifetime. Some people, again, got to hit their head on the pavement a few more times to learn how to tie their shoelace. All right? You send them love. So with narcissists, the best thing is for you to preserve your own sense of self-worth around them. Send them love. Don't play their game. If you get sucked into being a film extra in their narcissistic movie, you immediately lose your power in yours. And by the way, most reasons narcissists are narcissists or continue the pattern is because they have more people feeding their pattern. If everybody ignored them and didn't play their game, they'd find a different way to meet their needs. And narcissism wouldn't be the one because it's not working.